Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. I welcome all of you to my hometown. I'm from the island of Manhattan. I am the tan man with the hat. In 1971, by the grace of Allah, we became Muslim. From Russell Linwood Thomas, I became Al-Hajj Sayyd Abdul Al-Khabbyr, Sheikh Imam. But to make things easy, just call me Sayyd. I'm the only person ever in the history who has played consecutively all the 5 saxophone books of the Duke Ellington Orchestra. The baritone saxophone for quite a number of months, second tenor, first tenor, second alto, and now I'm playing lead alto saxophone and flute solo.
Родился 24 октября 1946 года в городе Краснодаре.
My name is Eugene Essaulenko. I was born in Krasnodar, Russia, on October 24, 1946. My father was an Air Force colonel and is a hero of the Soviet Union. My mother was an Air Force lieutenant. Because I wanted to be an artist, my parents kicked me out of home when I was 16.
This on the canvas, this for me. For you, New York.
Eugene, how you doing? What's going on, man? Good to see you.
Me too.
All right. Comment ça va? Oh, fine, man. Going in with the project. My man, Eugene, and we hope to make a true perestroika glasnost expression of the sonic and the visual aspect of the human heart and the human mind. I feel that my sound, my music, etc., should be accessible to anyone who likes it or wants to hear it. I won't make a sound on the horn until we're ready to start. The first sound on the horn will be when we start. I'm into another space as far as that's concerned.
I first studied art in Moscow as a teenager and then studied in the Leningrad Academy of Arts, which is the best school in the Soviet Union. I was 18 when I started to work as professional artist in Leningrad. Also, I was not officially recognized. I was imprisoned about 12 times in Leningrad and Moscow for my involvement with underground exhibits.
1980, the Duke Ellington Band came through Montreal, and the conductor of the orchestra, Mercer Ellington, who's Duke Ellington's son, needed someone to play tenor saxophone and clarinet. And so he called in to the promoter in the union, do you have anyone that can hold down the chair? So I said, well, we know this man, Sayyd Abdul Al-Khabbyr. He said, huh? Who? But he had no alternative but to go by the recommendation, because he didn't have time to hear me or to, call me. So I did a splendid job on the part, particularly the clarinet, which is becoming rarer and rarer as time progresses. So that's where I initially made the contact with Mercer Ellington and the Duke Ellington Orchestra. And at the end of May 1980, I officially joined the band.
I spent 2 months in a monastery in the Pamir Mountains near Tibet. I stayed in other Russian Orthodox monasteries. I have a very strong religious belief. I do believe in Jesus Christ. My life and my artwork are one and only thing. Art is everything for me. Because Russian language is Russian language, and because Sayyd can hear the music, I will speak like the sounds of music. The sun is God, life is God, love is God, God is everything. Everything that was created by Him.
At the end of 1983, one of my sons, Nasir, the drummer, and myself, we joined Dizzy Gillespie's quintet. And both of us were with Dizzy up until 1987. And when that transpired, then I rejoined once again the Duke Ellington Orchestra. And then the band opened on Broadway, Sophisticated Ladies.
Это целое, это яйцо, это сфера, это круг, за пределы которого мы не можем выйти. Но мы можем прорваться.
This is a globe, this is an egg, this is a circle. Once inside, you cannot escape. However, some human beings can. There are thousands and thousands of worlds around us. In reality, one can escape from one world into another by prayer, religion, music, or art.
Музыки или живописи.
To understand and feel these different worlds, the sky, the earth, the stars, everything together, we can use one art form. Art is a tremendous tool. You can communicate through art. You feel satisfaction from art. You can stay alive because of art. And in some cases, art is another way to earn money. God is free, and human beings are free too. Art is free and should always be free. No schools, no rules, no principles. Art should always be free, and the artist should remain free.